Hello, how are you? How was your day? So, today I want to talk about something that is common to man, every human being, and it is called burden. Burden, burden. Now, what is burden? From my own experience, I would define burden as a weight that you carry. Now, this weight could be psychological, physical, academic, whatever area of life. It is a weight that you carry. Now, burdens are different. Some are very heavy, some are light. What determines if your burden is heavy is your position in life. Someone who is a student can say, oh, my burden is so heavy. I don't understand this course and I've failed it before. While somebody who is a first class student will just say, no, that's not a burden for me. My burden is that even though I am smart in terms of academics, I do not know how to make friends and keep friends. When somebody who maybe is not married is saying, oh, my burden is that I have so many suitors and I don't know who to say yes to. Another person who is married will say, oh, I have a burden. I have family issues to attend to. I have obligations here and there. So burdens are different depending on who we are talking about, depending on who we are focusing on. The reason for talking about this issue now is not to categorize the different type of burdens we have and to say, oh, we have light burdens, we have heavy burdens, we have different type of burdens, and then depending on who you are and all of that. That's not my position. What I want to talk about actually is our reaction to the burdens we have in life, especially as a third person, as an onlooker or someone who is not carrying the burden at that time. It is very easy for us to see someone carrying a particular burden or complaining about a burden, a type of burden that we do not experience, maybe because of our upbringing, privileges, favor, merits, or mercy, and we do not experience the same type of burden, or we have never experienced it, or when we experienced it, we had people who were able to support us or were able to surmount that burden quickly. So to us, we did not consider it a burden. All right. Now, our reaction to those people who say this is a burden to me, that is my own concern. I have had times where, I've engaged with people who they bring issues to me, and in my own perspective, I look at it and I say, this is not supposed to be an issue. I mean, this is straightforward. This is the answer. This is the solution. But I am careful not to say that, either with my words or with my action or with my facial expression. I am careful not to say, excuse me, is this a burden? I beg. I do not do that. And I want to say to every other person, please, as much as possible, if you're not the one carrying it, you cannot tell how heavy it is. If you're not the one facing it, you cannot tell how much it is affecting the other person. So your reaction to people's burdens should be guided. You should not overlook it. It has caused many people to go into suicide, get depressed, and maybe the people have felt like they don't matter in life because of the way people considered, their burdens, what they call a burden, and people trivialize it, and so they believe nobody understands me. So our reaction to the burden of other people should be the way we want other people to react to our own burden. This is what I mean. When you see someone who says, this is my burden, this is what I carry, this is my challenge, this is my problem, first of all, ask yourself, the present challenge you are facing, it may be a challenge of money, you want to change your car, you want to buy the latest Lexus or something, it is your own burden. It may be a burden of, oh, I don't like this foreign rice, I want basmati rice, or I want to choose between chicken and turkey. It is still a burden to you. Now ask yourself, if I am my present burden now, if I tell it to another person, do I want the person to ridicule it? Do I want the person to laugh at me? Do I want the person to trivialize it and just wave it away? What do I want the person to do? Once the person learns that, okay, I have a burden, do I want the person to say some soothing words? Do I want the person to encourage me? Do I want the person to to be there for me, to offer solutions, options, alternatives, and so on and so forth? What you want that person to do, how you want that person to react, the way you want that person to look at you, to evaluate your issues or to carry your matter is the same way you should react to somebody who complains of a particular burden that you feel should not be a burden. We all have different size of heads, different size of fingers. So what we carry is different. Try and understand the next person. Appreciate whatever that person is going through and be there for that person. Because you do not know if that smile, that word of encouragement is what that person needs. That listening ear, you understand? And also when you tell others your burden, how do you want them to react? To laugh at you? I'm sure you don't want that. So thank you very much. That's what I have for you today. See you in my next video. Bye.